Hello, guess who? This is Marjolyn, and I denied whether I should do this video because I have been so in and out and not very regular with my spiritual messaging service over the course of possibly the last 2 years. So much going on in my personal life. I think last time I shared with you I was actually being evicted from a home that I only just recently moved into. But it had a silver lining, so managed to find a beautiful home just around the corner, and I'm pleased to say I can call this my forever home if I want it. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. And the other news is that, I spent the last 12 months, my little granddaughter Elle will be one on the 31st of December, and she's going to get a sibling in May 2022. So it was totally unexpected on all levels, but very excited now to be enjoying this new family life here in rural Western Australia. Well, when I say rural, it's still pretty close to the city, but it is very country. Lots of cows, lots of kangaroos, lots of wildlife. Really embraced the country lifestyle here. Got I was only just reflecting earlier today how I've become a bit of a prepper. I've got my own chickens now. I've got a beautiful veggie garden that's really starting to produce lots of beautiful foods, and got the plans underway for the next crop. So it really embraced a new lifestyle. Having said that though, today this is a bit of musing on my part. I just want to share some updates with you. I got a message this morning on my phone to say some of my passwords had been compromised, and I had to log on to the websites to actually update them. And one of the passwords which was apparently compromised was the password to my Gmail, which is attached to this YouTube channel. So I logged on and it opened Gmail, and there I noticed a comment on one of my videos. And I thought, oh, that was 7 months ago. I felt quite bad that I hadn't responded to that comment. And it also made me realise how much I actually miss doing this sort of work. And, I've been listening to a lot of astrology, which again, I haven't been doing much of in this year. Elle and my accounting practice has taken most of my focus. And any spare time that I did have was out in the garden, helping to get things established. But I understand it's all about balance, and you really have to find the time for the things that make your heart sing. Even the art, as you can see a few pieces behind me, I haven't touched that virtually at all this year. So it really, I need to map out a good schedule so that I can actually start, getting back into some of the things that I really do enjoy, but there's only so many hours in the day. And little Elle will always be a priority. I really want to have a beautiful relationship with my grandchildren, families, everything. So anyway, what's the purpose of this video? I just noticed 333, perfect timing. Part of me feels that I've abandoned you, that I haven't been around to support you through these upheavals, this change that we as a collective are going through. And a little voice keeps coming in my head saying it's part of the big plan. This is something that I heard back in the early 90s about how we as a humanity are going to transition from one dimension to another with full consciousness. And I had no idea what that meant back then, but I can see it so clearly now. We are being forced into going through rapid transformation, which means that the rug is going to be pulled out from underneath our feet, and we're going to have to rebuild, so to speak. And the thing is though, it's not to be feared. It is change. And as Spirit's always said, that, it will give us little clues along our path. And if we don't take notice of those signs, then the signs or the poking gets a little bit more obvious. And now I think we're at the point now where we don't have a choice anymore. We have to embrace change. And things are just going to amp up. And I don't know why, but I keep thinking, we're right in this Uranus in Taurus transition. We're only partway through, it finishes in 2026, and it's all about our connection to Earth and to our finances and to, you know, the things that we value. And I think that's all being redefined. And I'm not really into, I would never open up an astrology channel on YouTube because I dabble in it. I don't have a really strong understanding of it like some of these beautiful YouTubers do. But I keep thinking that once Uranus gets into Gemini, you know, the AI and things are just going to really, really transform. And this is where I feel that we really need to keep our feet planted and connected to Mother Earth, and don't get caught up too much in this advancing technology. You know, perhaps we are going to split into two worlds, and those that, you know, are really connected to Spirit and to Mother Earth may flourish a bit more than those who get right involved in all the high-tech solutions. But then again, you know, a bit of a conundrum here. I'm very much into, you know, cryptocurrency at the moment. I just feel that, you know, this is our future, and, you know, it's up to us as individuals to empower ourselves with this knowledge, because it is going to transform the way that we do things. We all know that the monetary current system is very unstable. It's open to a lot of corruption and manipulation, and cryptocurrency, you know, is a little bit more, well, it's a lot it's a lot more transparent, and people can have control over it. But that's not my purpose here to be sharing that with you today. I just want to give you a little bit of insight as to where I'm at the moment. And I've just been getting, like I said, these little heart pangs recently. March 2014 was when I created my Facebook page, you know, the Marjolyn, I can't even remember, it's been so long since I've actually posted anything. But I did do this 30-day transformational program, and I really would like to do a reunion of sorts with the original Magic members, but make it more in alignment with what we're currently going through at the moment with this transition. So more on that as I open up to get some more inspiration. But anyway, I just thought I'd just drop in, say hi, give you a bit of an update as to where I have been recently, and work we're finishing up next week, and then I've almost got 2 weeks off, so I promise to share a little bit more, and possibly I'll have more ideas as to how I'm going to progress with this magical transformation in March, based on the old format but bringing in the new. Okay, so if you're watching this, thank you so much. Leave a comment, please say hi. You know, I tried doing 2 Facebook posts earlier today, and it just kept crashing on me. I'd get to the very end, just about ready to upload, and then bang, sorry, we had an issue. And so I thought, video, and here I am. Okay, well, you have a lovely Christmas, and hopefully I'll speak to you before the new year. Bye for now.